So yeah, Yavkik is definitely where my heart lies in the comics.
Yeah, if you want to get into voiceover, you got to do it because you love it. You can't do it because you want to be rich and famous, especially because you're legit doing a job that people don't know your face.
You know, in my comic, there's a number of sentient computers and video game consoles that have happened over the years.
I should have a film. I thought it was going to be the end of this year. I think it's going to be next year. There should be a film called Badness coming.
I think we're up to 6 Star Wars children's books now that I've illustrated.
I'm here!
I'm here.
The dork behind the drawing. No, no.
Yay!
Don't look him directly in the face.
I draw cartoons for a living, and you can't tell me that the stuff that that we're producing nowadays is just for kids.
Kevin and Kel is now the longest running webcomic. I started in September 1995, and it's never missed a day since.
When I announced that I was voicing for Inuyasha's daughter, everyone was like, what? Like,
that was all well and good until, I was giving Phil a ride one day and he said, so how's your boyfriend? And I said, well, we're breaking up. And Phil said, oh, really?
Hello, all you beautiful cats and kittens out there in YouTube land. How are you doing tonight? This is Creators Corner on Planet Flipside. I'm Vixen Littlepaw, and I hope you're ready to have a great night. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a friend, and let the shenanigans begin. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you have not already, hit that little notification bell so that you know when we go live, because we have a plethora of different opportunities for you to watch us. First up is the Straight Savage Mel.
That's a me.
That's a you. How you doing, honey?
Fantastic. How are you?
Awesome. Faboo. Where is she? And next up is the Vivacious Doll.
Like I actually go anywhere. My God. She acts like I'm never around. My God. Don't look at me like that. I don't want to hear it.
My heart hurts. No. We have somebody. Hello,
What?
hello.
We do?
Oh, people are just pouring in. Look at that. My numbers keep going up really quick. People were late, like Doll.
Excuse me, I was not that late. I was actually early. I was 15 minutes early.
I was teasing you. You still.
So you guys are late.
Doll, who do we have tonight for the show?
Well, we have this special person that got in contact with me. So let's bring their wonderful, amazing self up and have them introduce themselves. How about that?
What's
Hello.
up? Hey.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm
So,
Speich.
officially.
Polite Boyd was gardening. Hi, Polite.
So I'm Speich. I'm an artist, so I just released my pop punk album, and I'm working on music, and I'm writing a book, and I do a bunch of crazy stuff. So
I didn't know you were writing a book. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on the show, guys.
The Spotify is linked in the description below. Y'all need to go check
it
that
out.
out.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Oh my God.
Check out our TikToks because soon it will go viral.
Yeah.
And we will be the first. Ha 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 ha.
So can't wait. So I have a question. We're going to start this off great. So what made you come up with your single, the Little Witch? Is exactly
My Little Witch.
My Little Witch. Yep. So what made you come up with the single My Little Witch? What was your inspiration?
So My Little Witch is the second single in the album, like the second song, and like the whole album concept is like the album's name is 23-Year-Old Outcast. So it's like dedicated to all the kids like between the ages of 17 to 2. I mean, it's dedicated to every age, but like it is basically about me when I was like 17 till 23, and I was always feeling like outcast, renegade, and stuff. And My Little Witch is like a song about like romances that happen when you're like 17, 18, 19, 20, whatever, and like you kind of know that it will fail. But you still want to romanticize the whole situation, and you're like, like it's a toxic kind of thing, but when you know it's going to fail, but you still love it and you remember it, and like it's a weird thing.
It's that age where you're in love with being in love, even if it's not the
Right.
right one.
Yeah.
Right. Where it's the romance, it's the
I mean,
It's
there
the
is a
idea.
there's a one line in the song when it says like, "I'll be your Valentine a couple of months." Like he already knows that they will break up, but he's still like, "I love you," you know. It's crazy.
like I love you, but only for 3 months.
Yeah, it's more
By
like
the time we
it's
get
more
back
like-
in school.
It's more like because he's like he knows like that his life is fucked up and that he doesn't want to involve her in that. It's more
Yeah.
that
Right.
than like he's a player.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. So it's more of a I know I'm messed up, and I don't want you to really be involved, but I want to get my
Well, she's getting something too. They're both getting something.
I mean,
Right.
It takes two to tango, right?
It does.
true,
It
yeah.
does. Hey, Myrtle, welcome to the show.
Hi, guys.
But when it
Hi,
comes to
Muriel.
music,
Hi,
when it
Polite.
comes
Sorry,
to
hubby.
when it comes to music, it's like the cool thing is that everyone can interpret music as how they want, you know. So like
Right.
there are many ways to interpret the song, and if I interpret it in one way, someone else can interpret it another way, and it also can be cool, you know. And if you love witches, then
Agree.
you're in love in a witch, and you can like just think about the witch and listen to the song, and then that's
Yeah.
how you interpret the song. Yeah.
I may do a bit of magic. No one knows. Shh, don't tell.
Secret.
Shh.
Everybody's having a busy Saturday. I mean, I know everybody on the panel tonight had a crazy day. We all did. We all had something going on today. Poor Cherry is like in the middle of nowhere. So
Aw.
yeah.
You know what happened today? Nothing. Nothing happened for me today. Except
You
for-
had you had all kinds of crazy stuff happen to you.
Oh, speaking of which, all of a sudden I found all these like hawks that were like showing up on the side of the road.
They're trying to figure out who
weird.
killed their friend.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
That makes a
It was
great
weird.
title for a TV show.
Which one?
Yeah.
I mean, you can write a script.
I could.
New
all
Netflix
these
show.
hawks.
Right, all these
Yeah.
hawks.
Yeah, that's a
All
great
these-
title.
It
Yeah,
was
that's actually
weird.
would be a good start for a story. Finding all these hawks.
It was
It's
weird
just
because
hawks.
this morning I found this hawk who had passed away because it tried to go into my greenhouse, and it
I
went
figured that's
head
what it was.
first. Didn't realize that it was a window, like it's a greenhouse with whatever, and it passed away, and I was like, what?
It was pretty.
What are this? I know, beautiful bird, beautiful
Yeah.
bird. So I ended up digging a hole.
I didn't dig a hole today. That's
Like,
funny.
what?
So what's
So
the
is your-
next step?
Oh.
No, what's the next step? You're gonna do another album? You're gonna do another single? What's your next step?
So for now, like the next single, it's coming like in a couple of days. It's called Youth Waster. It's very interesting. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I recommend you all to listen to it. Of course, if you like that
course.
kind of music.
Oh, absolutely.
Follow me on Instagram. Shameless plug. Okay.
Yay!
Is
Yeah.
the album available yet?
No, like that's what I wanted to tell you. Like the album is going live in October. Like that's
Okay.
what I
Okay.
planned it to go live. It has 8 songs, and like it's kind of structured, so it has like a story. And like I think that anyone who ever had problems with like mental health, like whoever felt like an outcast, like a rebel, hands
All
up.
of
Like,
us.
yeah, like they can really enjoy the album, you know, like and really. The point of my music in the future is, I'm planning a new EP. It has 5 songs. It's called Haunted Boy. It's still in the works, but like what I want to do with my music is like I want to create a community of people. What I want to help them with anyone who's struggling with mental health.
That's
anyone
Bring people together.
Yeah, anyone who went through something dark in their life and like are scared to say that like out loud. I think that you shouldn't. I think you should embrace your darkness. I think you should embrace who you are as a person, and the real you is never like a perfect side of you. The real you is flawed.
Right.
So I think like that when you're
I
listening.
love
to
your
music-
goals.
Thank you.
Me too.
Thank you very much. Yeah, and like when you have a music that's like more real, you know, like I like all kinds of music, but like right now the music that's predominant, it's more like, everything is fine, we're so happy, like look at my wrist, I'm rich, whatever, like and I'm so glad that right now, I don't know if anyone is listening like to this new wave, like Machine Gun Kelly, what he did with his album, like pop punk wave, like
Right.
and those like new live instruments are coming back, like they're all like about emotion, about like honesty, and I think we should be all
this is one of my things.
So,
Yes,
that's it.
Hi, Brent.
Hey, Brentley. So, if you need to have a launch party, you can email me and we'll talk about it. I'm sure we could figure something out.
A launch party. You don't
I
know
love launch parties. Have you ever been to a launch party?
No.
That's when we celebrate your album coming out, and we promote it and we play it so people can hear it.
Yeah.
And want to
we
buy
play
it.
the music on live, and we drink, and we
And
talk,
you
and we have guests come up, and
everything like that. And you tell everybody, and you're like, dude, come hear my music, and like,
and buy my music.
I
don't think that'll be a problem.
Oh, thanks.
No, not at all.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
Your music. Okay, so
that's right on my alley. I
was just gonna say these two were fangirling before I even heard it.
Oh my god!
Yeah. And then I was like, I came back and I went, "You're right."
And next time I'm painting my nails.
You better. I'll paint mine too. I had to cut mine off today.
I was so excited when I first heard it.
That's awesome.
I was like, you guys, you need to listen to this. Like this, so I'm like, for real. I was like, you guys go onto Spotify and listen to this song. It is. I was so.
And we had to listen because she pays for the Spotify. So
yeah.
You can also listen. I mean, if you have like an Apple Music or Deezer or whatever, like you can listen.
That was Flip.
I know.
I know. You know.
That was our mascot. He was giving Doll a kiss.
What was
that was Flip. That's our mascot.
See him again. There he is.
Oh, what's up, dude?
He was just twirling on my hand. It was great.
Just a little.
No big deal.
So what kind of plug?
What kind of book are you writing?
Sorry, can you?
What kind of book are you writing?
Oh, right. That's a good question, actually. So like the book is called, like, I'm just 5 chapters in because like I'm having so much things to do. Like I'm a writer, like professionally, that's what I do for a living. I also like do music, and I'm trying to balance my life. So I don't have many time. But like the book is called Hello Paranormal, and it's like the story is kind of like, the synopsis is kind of stereotypical. So there is a pressure on me to like make it interesting. It's about a guy who is 21 years old, and he's very depressed with his life, and like there are some things that happen, and he gets like intertwined in a thing where he's like enrolled in a paranormal university. But that university,
cool.
You have like vampires, witches, warlocks, werewolves, etc. Like you have like descendants of Dr. Frankenstein.
I was just gonna say, we're ready to buy that one too.
Right?
But what's interesting about this book is that I made every race like one structure of the society. So vampires represent, like aristocrats, like the ones that have money and like whatever. Like. I think that witches and warlocks are more like LGBT, because like they were like when they were like a couple of centuries ago, they were like crucified and whatever, so now they have their rights and stuff, and it's very interesting. It's kind of an interesting book, but and in this university, thank you. And in this university, you get enrolled when you're 21. So like, because like it's not the same as like in the real world. So you go into university until 25, and when you finish it, like everything is guaranteed in life. Like you have everything that you need, but you need to sign up the papers that if you die, it's fine, because and then, like it's crazy. You need to listen.
You gotta sign the waiver. If you die, it is not our fault.
It's not our fault. Because,
it's on you.
That is absolutely something I would read. Can you please stop putting things out there that I want to buy, because that costs money?
I mean, can you stop doing things that you're obviously good at?
Just stop doing things you're obviously good at and that I'm obviously interested in.
We're gonna start having a segment called Planet Flipside Made Me Buy It.
I'm blushing right now. I'm blushing right now, guys.
Oh,
Absolutely. Planet Flipside made me buy
Polite
it.
says, Polite Void says, I have it saved to listen in a bit. My mom's using my Spotify right now because she won't get her own.
Smart move. Smart move. Good job, Mom.
oh, good job.
Hubby, this is his Instagram. If anybody wants to, I'll link it after the show too.
No,
So
it's
it'll
not
be
optional.
hyperlinked after.
Everybody go look at it.
I know.
Because I'm active there, and there you can see when the next song is coming, when the album is coming, what I'm doing. Because like that's the only medium where I'm like distributing my music.
I
So-
personally
most of us are really
know
active there,
that's
too.
where he's very active. We had full-on conversations. So yes, that's if you wanna see some great stuff, and also there are a couple of good pictures there too. So
a couple of good pictures, huh?
I deleted a lot of them.
Really?
They're also really they're crazy.
it looks cool. They look cool. They're like that, like I don't know,
Real life,
like real life scene type.
Oh,
I kind
back in
of
the day.
changed my style, by the way. You know, like I wasn't so like. I mean, I was always that in my mind, but I wasn't like so pop punk emo like in my appearance. I was like a normie. You know, like it was just like you know, those normal hot guys. That's
we
what,
call him Muggle. Yeah.
yeah, I was a muggle hot guy. That's what I was. And then I changed. Life changed me.
I always tell people that I was goth when goth was punk. It was before the scene happened, and I've never really left it. But when emo came out, I got confused. But that's okay. It's supposed to. You're supposed to question everything.
I loved
I think about like pop punk and punk in general. Like punk is generally freedom, so like it doesn't have like
it's
a box
anarchy
with-
all the way.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So about the book, like you should like if you like those kind of stuff, and I mean I'm just watching Netflix and I'm like I can't find a good show on Netflix. Like what if my book like gets drafted into a Netflix show one day and like, I want to make a good story for someone to watch, you know? So like if you like I mean the book has great characters as well. So like if you want to read it as soon as it gets done, I'm going to distribute it and maybe we can
You're gonna do
So it'll be done tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Mel's like, finish it. God damn
Right?
it.
I want it.
Grab your hands.
It sounds like a great book. It sounds like something that everyone is definitely into it because
It'll go over big here, at least in our little corner of the world, I think.
Wait for a first plot twist. It's going to be crazy. We're going to cry.
Yay!
How
That's
dare
always
you
a good,
make
if
me
you can hit
cry.
me in the feelings, you've done it. If you can hit me in the feelings, you've done it.
I'm
Neil
dead.
did it. That's why I'm a fan.
I'm eating grapes, by the way.
That's good for you.
Yummy.
Punk is doing stuff you want, especially when it pisses off the people who are used to being in control.
Totally true. Totally true. It's what John Lydon said, like from Sex Pistols. Like, because like he hated rock because rock was like in that point in time it was more like a church, you know, it was all structured, like like you can't be free, you can't do what you want, and like punk is something that does the
That's
opposite.
why punk severed off.
Yeah.
That's why it was, and then it was deemed a subculture.
Yeah.
I love
find
it.
that subculture something fierce. As soon as I could, I was like, dude, I'm all on that.
I was raised in it. Oh.
And punk is a great place for all the angry kids, you know, and there's so many angry kids.
You have to
so
have
many
angry
sad
music.
kids.
At
So
about
many
14, everyone starts to need their angry music.
Yeah.
You know, and it starts with all different, and there's all different flavors. You know, you can go from, there's folk music that's angry music. I mean, Tori Amos is, I don't know where Tori Amos is, somewhere between folk and rock somewhere. She's somewhere in between, but she's angry girl music all the way. But then you have, you know, like Dropkick Murphys who will scream in your face.
Or Fly or Rise Against, or
Rise Against the Machine, yeah.
Or Bullet
Crook
for
Shadow.
Valentine, or stuff like that.
We could go on for a long time, and they're all different genres. I'm sure there's probably angry country music, but I guess that one with the keys in the car.
Is. The one with the keys in the car.
I like that. I only know that verse, but I like it.
You like putting your keys in people's cars?
I love it.
There's
the bats and the headlights.
There's the one angry song that you should all hear. It's called Daywalker.
Daywalker?
Daywalker, yeah. It's really crazy angry. It's about like I don't know if anyone heard about Corpse. Do you know about him? Maybe?
I know Corpse.
Corpse
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah, it's Corpse and Machine Gun Kelly. It's crazy.
Oh,
and, like,
okay.
yeah.
I gotta find that song.
Vixie. Oh my
Yeah.
god. What is it? You know the song "Choke Me Cause You Love Me."
Yeah.
Choke me like you hate
Like
me,
but you love me.
like me,
That's Corpse.
Yeah, I know that's Corpse.
Oh, okay.
I was telling
I
Mel,
didn't know.
honey.
Oh, I'm
well,
sorry.
You said Vixie.
You said Vixie.
I didn't.
They're
Sorry,
See,
Vixie.
sometimes
okay.
they come out with
Doesn't
the
matter.
stuff that came out in like the late 90s, early 2020s, or 20s, the early 20s, late 90s, early 2000. Wow, I can talk. I swear to the gods. Anyways, every now and then I have no clue who they're talking about because it's not anything I listen to.
Yeah.
And that's okay. We all have stuff we just don't listen to.
That's
so
true.
they make fun of me sometimes when I actually know what they're talking about.
Brenly knows what you're talking about.
Everyone loves Corpse Husband.
Yeah.
He has such a deep voice, and I just want him to talk to me. Just talk
Yeah.
to me, please.
Talk
Just
to
tell-
me.
Just
Choke me like you hate me.
no. Just talk to me. You can talk to me in a regular voice about anything. I
also get that quite regularly.
like, please. I like your voice, man. Just say words.
And that's when things got awkward.
And that's when things got awkward.
Or
Dun
interesting.
dun dun.
Or interesting. No.
Or interesting.
Brent.
Well, yeah.
Now we're
Depends.
talking.
Where are we going?
Brent said I want him to read me the Harry Potter books.
I want him to read me the Harry Potter.
I'm such a fan of Harry Potter. Like Harry Potter is the best.
Yes. Where are my socks?
We were talking.
Oh.
She's got like wands lined up. She's crazy into
You
it.
know what we need to do right now? We all need to ask ourselves which house are we? I did a test.
We know.
Hold on.
We
Wait a
know.
minute. Wait.
Which okay, I want to know which house are you, Speich?
Okay, are you going to? Oh,
Ravenclaw.
Are you going to guess or am I going to say it?
What
Slytherin.
is yours? Slytherin.
No,
I'm
What's
a
yours?
Hufflepuff.
it's Hufflepuff. Yeah.
Is it?
You're a Hufflepuff too?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a
we
proud
rock.
Hufflepuff.
So we've got 2 Hufflepuffs and we've got 2 Ravenclaws.
Ravenclaw.
That's why the energy is so great because like Slytherins and the Gryffindors, they always want to be the
I
first ones in
know.
everything.
You always
and
want to
it's
hit each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Hufflepuff will take you down, but you really got to push them to the line.
Yeah, that's true. I think that Hufflepuff is the best house, actually. Like, and don't forget that Cedric Diggory is from Hufflepuff. So,
Uh-huh.
Well, if
Yeah, yeah.
punching him in the face doesn't work, hex him and hex him good.
It's throat punch, honey. I know that line for. I love that. Hufflepuff, how do you take care of someone? You hex them. You hex them good. And if that doesn't work, punch him in the throat.
true. By the way, I thought that I was a Gryffindor for so long, because
Me
like,
too.
yeah, I'm an Aries, so like I like and my
Taurus,
ascendant is
very similar.
Sagittarius.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, different. And like
Different.
yeah, and like
Different,
like,
but Taurus and Aries are quite similar.
that's
Yeah.
true. I have a Taurus friend. He's a very good friend of mine, and like we are different but similar as well. That's true.
You,
And like
you
when it comes to,
compatible signs.
yeah, and when it comes to my like house in Harry Potter, like I thought that was a Gryffindor because like like I like fire. I'm like a fire sign. I'm Aries. I like a color red and stuff. And then I realized that I'm actually a Hufflepuff deep down inside, and I became proud because like Hufflepuffs.
Myrtle. Dolls Myrtle doesn't know which house she's in. She's
I
named
thought
after
everybody
Harry
did this
Potter.
on Sunday in the coffee house last week.
Seriously, Myrtle, go to Pottermore.com and get sorted.
Pottermore.com.
Go get sorted.
You will get sorted, and
Go
you
get
can get your Patronus as well.
Yes.
Yes.
I can't remember what I'm gonna have to go look at what my Patronus is. I can't remember.
I think mine is a rabbit, like mountain hare.
The hair?
Yeah.
I think that's what I got. I don't know. I don't
But
remember.
they say they're cool. I don't know.
It's supposed to be a good one because they're fast and tricky.
Yeah. They
Well,
always say,
I'm
like,
tricky. I don't
Slytherin-
know about fast.
Like Slytherins
Not
are
very
always
fast.
like going like
Alright.
on the best, or like they get angry, and Hufflepuff is just like good for you. Like they don't get angry, and like they
Right?
can
Yeah,
calm
you
them
keep
down.
thinking that, Gryffindor. Go
Cool.
for
We'll
it.
just sit there and giggle under our breath.
Yeah. story
Real
before.
quick,
You're like,
everyone
you're
out
just
there, down in the description below are links to all of our social media. Give it a look, see where we're at. If you see us there, say hi. We're actually quite personable. Also, there's a link to our merch site, which is Planet Flipside Marketplace, and you can get sweatshirts and hoodies, and if you want, a bath towel with Doll's face on it, there's a bath towel with Doll's face on it. Pretty cool. That beautiful cup. Oops,
Like
wrong one.
that.
That beautiful cup. I don't know why I did that. I'm not
Hey,
usually
that's
the one
my
who does that. Artwork by the wonderful Rich Morris.
Yes.
Creator of yet another fantasy gamer comic, Gift Gag.
And other amazing things.
And other amazing. There's just a lot of stuff there. But just so y'all know, a lot of stuff's getting changed out in the next month. So get what you want now, or it's going to go away. Also, down in
hurry.
Down in the description below is KendraLash.com. Kendra Lash is an artist who makes wearable art. We have a lot of we love her stuff. Here's a pair of earrings I have by her. Aren't those cool? Chainmail and color pencils. If you use the code Vixie Squad Coffee House, all lowercase letters, one word, you get 20% off your purchase. Also, we have an Etsy shop called Mishka.
Mashika.
Mashika. One day I'll get that right. And if you use Cherry Bomb Pop, all large letters, all one word, you get 20% off. Mashika does custom resin work.
So pretty.
This is some beautiful stuff. She's sending me a poison
I am
apple,
not
and I'm
doing
so
this.
excited.
There we go. There's the gator.
There's the gator.
There's the gator.
Also, we have Doll's House Etsy shop that's hosted by the wonderful Doll. That's all handmade items mostly by her, me, and Cherry, and we're trying to get Mel to send her stuff, so we'll see what happens. But all those things are handmade. All the proceeds go back to the channel, so help a girl out. If you don't do anything, go there and read the descriptions, because I put a lot of work in those, and they're fun. Last but not least, we
Tiny
have...
Mel is currently working on her Pride Bunny.
Yay!
Excited for that.
So proud of her making a Pride Bunny. That's so cute. And last but not least, we have our Discord server, Vixie Squad Coffee House. Link below. All you have to do is hit that link if you want to know what's going on, if you want to be on a show, if you just want to, hang out with Vixie Squad, friends, family, and fans. All right. Enough with the announcements. Let's get back.
Let's get back.
That's it. I'm done.
Did it. Good job. That was a great commercial break. Now back to the real shit.
Now let's get back to the real interesting shit.
So what would you say would be some of your musical influences?
Oh, right. That's a good
Or like
one
who was most inspiring?
Yeah, like totally, like in the recent years, like Machine Gun Kelly, like definitely, like his music really influenced me a lot. But like, yeah, and everything, like from rap to his like new wave, like because he's like a movement in a way. So definitely his music, and because like I'm listening a lot of genres, like a lot, and like I listen to country music. I even listen to like music from anime, like anime stuff, Japanese rock.
I'm an anime geek.
Yeah, I also
think that's
listen
my
to
favorite
K-pop.
Japanese rock is like perfect.
Yeah,
K-pop?
I also listen to K-pop, yeah, as well. So there are a lot of influences, but yeah,
I'm kind of into that kid metal lately.
really, that's interesting as well.
Have you seen that?
No, you
That's
need to show me
Japanese. The kid metal. Those little girls dressed up like lollipops and screaming into microphones.
that. That's so dope. Yeah,
That's really generalized, but it's pretty much what it is. It's really
I
good.
wanna
Check it
do
out. You can Google it.
definitely.
Doll, you're too old. They only get to do it until they're like 14, and then their career is over. But it's pretty interesting to watch.
I'll have my daughter do it.
Yeah.
And yeah. Sorry, I forgot. Like another dude. Like I don't know if you heard about NF. He's like a rapper, and he's like very like.
Yes,
yeah.
NF. Yep.
Yeah, I like people who like talk about like serious stuff,
Yep.
So that's it. Yeah.
Oh
Like
yeah.
real issues, the ones that
Real
like are
nitty gritty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That
sometimes we can have fun as well. Why not? But like generally speaking, like I love talking about real shit.
So how long have you been doing this for? Is this something you've been doing for a very long time? Is it something you just recently got into?
Right. Like my family is in the music. Like my whole life basically, like, and into sports. I was training soccer for 8 years, like how professionally. So yeah, but like when it comes to music, I started like 3 years ago, but I was doing that for like art music, because in our country, Serbia, where I live in, like music industry is very like developed, but in our own like language and stuff. Like we have like a lot of artists that have like 100 millions of views and stuff. So I was doing that for our like industry and stuff, but I realized that it's not something that I really want to do. And then I changed like 6 or 7 months ago. There was some incidents that happened with me, like with some people that like made me stressful and all kinds of bad shit. And then I realized what I really need to do. And then I'm doing this for like, let's say like 6 to 8 months right now, and I'm already having an album done. So I think that's good.
Nice. That's really impressive. That's pretty quick.
It's pretty quick, and it's very impressive. So, agreed, Mel. Agreed. So tell me about your country. Tell me something interesting that me as an American would probably be like, holy crap, that's so weird.
Right. Okay. So weird. But first I need to tell you guys, like Serbia, like Americans think that Serbians are like very bad, but like you should come because we're very generous and we like old people, and you should try our food. It's very great. But like, what's weird stuff? I know about weird stuff, but we party a lot. Like we're like third. I mean, Belgrade, our capital, is third in Europe when it comes to parties. Like our parties like till 5-6 a.m. And like for such a small country, we have a lot of like diversity in music and art. Like we also have some like we are good in sports. I don't know if anyone watches tennis, maybe like tennis. No. Maybe?
I never really got it. Well, I did sports in high school, but then it was
Do you
over.
watch any sport?
American football.
I had to stop because I broke a TV.
You
True
would.
story.
Yeah.
I threw an ashtray through the TV. I was mad.
And then I guess what would be considered, what you guys would be like European football would be soccer.
Soccer, yeah. We call it football as well, yeah. Just English guys call it soccer, like we call it football.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, Serbia has like
American
a lot of
football and actual football.
An actual football.
An actual football, yeah. But like Serbians have a lot of like successful athletes, but like in sports that you guys don't follow so much, like I don't know, like volleyball, handball, basketball. I don't know, like there are a lot of things, you know. Like
I like to play volleyball. I'm not so much onto watching it.
Yeah, no,
I like playing beach volleyball.
Yeah, it's cool. But like
I like playing beach volleyball because you get really aggressive with it. Like if you're at a court, you can't get as aggressive because you'll hurt somebody. You know you will. But if you're on the sand, that's padded. They'll be fine.
That's true. Actually, handball is even more aggressive. Handball is even more aggressive.
Yeah, I know.
Have you guys play wall ball?
Yeah, we play all the sports.
Okay.
That's like
yeah, we play all the sports.
Wall ball, that's a dangerous sport. That's ridiculous.
You're talking. Let me clarify for people who are watching. When you say wall ball, you're talking about racket ball without the racket, correct?
You take a ball.
Wow.
You're in a room. Look. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It is.
You're in a room, and there's like, there's a wall, and then there's like a
line
behind, and there's a line, and there's you and two other players. You hit it, and then the other person has to hit it, and it's like you hit it hard. And
isn't that like squash?
I actually don't know about it. I thought you were talking about volleyball.
No, handball is very American. Actually, it's an indoor sport, and it's an indoor sport that a lot of executive people do for workout.
That's interesting.
It's very
know that.
Yeah, it's racquetball without a racket.
Well, you guys know where I come from now. Hi.
Hi. Hi, I come from a family that owns their own business.
But to narrow it down, when it comes to my country, you should come if you like good food. If you want to have fun, like nightlife is great. And,
I love it. I love both those things. Let's get a plane ticket. Let's go
right now.
Yeah, it's not too.
We'll have the launch party in person.
Yeah. Ooh, I love lunch parties.
At your house. And
we just invite ourselves right over.
No problem. It's fine.
We're terrible. Y'all are terrible.
Right. No. We're not going to do that.
You scare the guy.
Consent
Yeah.
is a real thing, you guys.
He's like, wait, I have to go now.
Y'all got weird. I love it. Are you okay, Del? You okay down there? Everybody okay?
No.
Cool.
What does your
Sorry.
hoodie say?
We got these.
What does it
Never.
Never mind the bollocks. Here are the sex pistols.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
So, what's
ahead.
like wicked popular right now
Wicked.
over? Sorry, what's like really popular over there?
Right. So when it comes to foreign music, like I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you heard about the new song Kid Laroi, Justin Bieber, "Stay." They listen to that. They listen to Ed Sheeran.
Oh, Ed Sheeran.
Kind of
Yeah,
nice.
but as I said, like in Serbia, there's a lot of Serbian
We have
Balkan
a
music
Gryffindor.
that they listen to. So yeah, that's also popular. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they also listen to. I mean, we listen to any kind of
Well,
music. We
yeah,
listen to
yeah.
everything. Like it's really crazy. Like such a small country, 7 billion people, but they listen to everything. Like you have subcultures in Serbia, like hip hop subcultures, like I don't know, like all the fucking genres. Like it's crazy. Like for such a small country. Like,
Sounds like scene music.
Okay,
Yeah.
but see, I'm still stuck on the food. You said good food. Let's
Yeah.
go back to that. Tell me about
She's
the
like,
food.
okay,
Food.
good. So you have like the best one you should try is like meatballs, like meat rolls. Sorry, not meat rolls. Like you have rolls, like a stick, and it's called cevapi.
What is
I
it?
love kielbasis.
No, cevapi.
Oh, I
Chevapi.
thought you said kielbasa.
That's true. Yeah, she said it right. Yeah,
Chebap. What do you say about
Nope. Chevapi.
Chevapi?
Yes, that's true. Yeah, and you also have like cabbage rolls. Like you have like
I need
cabbage and then meat in those cabbages. That's called sarma.
I love that. I've had
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and one
Do you
interesting
like
thing
put
else-
something on it, or is it just like cabbage and meat?
cabbage and meat, and you have some sauce that you can. Yeah,
Like,
and we have a lot
well,
of
what I
salad.
had it with was kind of like a vinegar based thing.
You know what's interesting about food? I think this is the best way to tell you about food in a shortest way possible. Like Serbians are the only country in the world like that have the event that's called like Slava. It's like the real translation is like celebration, and it's like a celebration of a saint. So like we are the only Orthodox Christians that have that, and like when that comes, like all your friends come to your celebration, and you prepare lots of food, like a lot. And there are two types of slavas. Like one is like meat based, so you have all those things that I was talking about. You have like they eat pigs, they eat like I don't know, soups, cabbage rolls, cevapi, everything, you know. And there is other one that is more like fish based. So you have fish, you have beans, you have all kinds of sweets. So yeah, that's the real thing to do if you come to Serbia. Like
Wait,
you
wait,
have-
wait, 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 wait.
Yeah.
Fish and sweets like together, like at the same
no,
time?
no. You have
No.
you first have like a fish soup, then you have like
okay.
fish, then you eat soup, then they give you fish, then you eat fish, then they
Okay.
give you beans, then you eat beans, then they give you cake. And you just
That is a lot of food.
Yeah, it's a lot of food.
All I'm thinking is that's a lot of food. I'd be tasting everything, I'm sure.
Yeah, you
but I don't
just
think I'd
eat.
eat all
Yeah,
of it.
you're trying to eat everything, and you eat some of this, some of that. It's crazy. Yeah,
That sounds like fun. That sounds like our old Christmases when I was a kid.
that's kind of.
We used
what
to call them
do,
dumb
yeah.
suppers.
Yeah, we Serbians have a lot of celebrations like Christmas.
That's what they were called. I don't know why.
Yeah, we like have tens
I'm
of.
sure there's
like,
a
we just
big
need an
story.
excuse not to work.
Yeah.
Now,
Drink a lot.
Do you have Halloween there?
Oh, that's interesting. Like usually because like Serbia is a very like I mean now not so much like before, like 10 years ago, like they're like more modern now, but like before it was a lot of like a Christian values kind of country, you know, like modern Christian values. So like we have like it's not people here don't celebrate Halloween. I mean, some of us do. Like we go in Belgrade, we have parties and stuff, you know, like
Halloween
but that's
parties.
like more private. It's not like ingrained in the culture.
Right.
But we have some events that are actually Halloween, just like it's like pagan religion, you know, like,
Right.
and they're like more predominant in our like northern part, which is called Vojvodina. It's like just like I don't know how to say that word in English. Like you don't have like mountains and
Plain.
hills. You just have plain. Yeah, it's all plain, and you know they dress weird and they have pumpkins and stuff. But it's like
We like dressing weird.
Yeah, Yeah.
All
And,
Saints or All Hallows Eve.
All Hallows Eve, yeah. And right now you're having like two separate communities in Serbia. Like half of Serbia is like, yo guys, we're literally celebrating the same thing. Stop being stupid. Halloween is awesome.
Right.
The other one is like,
That's pretty much what happened here.
that's
Everybody's like,
celebrating the
just be
devil
nice.
or whatever. Yeah.
Just have fun with it. That's all. Just have fun with it.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
still have people who don't.
But I
It
like
happens.
Halloween, and we're going to make the biggest party. Halloween.
I love how can you guys
Hard.
how
Some people don't, honey.
It's spreading, but it hasn't always been everywhere in the world. But it is spreading.
I don't understand a place that like you can't go door to door one day out of the year and ask assholes for candy.
You know what's crazy? We actually do that, but on another holiday. It's crazy. We do that.
What-
on
Oh,
another
really?
holiday. Yeah,
What's the
there's one
holiday you do that on?
Like it's called White Sunday. Like because like
So it's what our Halloween trick or treating is actually based on the Celtic holiday, where they would get their taxes. The white mayor would go to each house and demand their taxes.
yeah. Here, like because like I grew
Same
up in a
thing.
small village in Serbia. Like right now I'm living in a city, but like I grew up in a village, and like there was that White Sunday when like it's literally this. It's crazy, especially if you live in a village. Like guys like wear like white clothes and white masks, and they go to the village, and they go to your house, like to your yard, and they knock on your door, and they ask for eggs and ask for that to give to them. You know, like it's crazy. So that's
Eggs?
actually Halloween in a way, you know?
Yeah, eggs, bread, all different things.
Yeah, bread, whatever you have, like give me something to eat.
It's like taxing,
Yeah,
getting taxes.
yeah,
Sorry, my hair was getting in my face. Couldn't see.
So eggs and bread, is it like just white food?
yeah. No. You can give them whatever you want, but
Well,
like
those are two white things that were. I'm just.
It was a good hypothesis.
Now,
You were just
and
wrong.
now would I be frowned upon if I took an egg and I like smashed it in their face? Would that be a frowned upon
You would
thing?
probably be punched.
I mean, no, you wouldn't, because like in Serbia, like we really appreciate like our space, you know, like our yard and stuff, you know, like so we don't give a damn.
I
Even
love
though
it.
in America you have a law where you can shoot somebody in your yard, and you don't have that in Serbia, but Serbia is like, we don't care. I'm just going to.
Hi, Cherry.
What
Hi,
up,
Cherry.
motherfucker?
Jerry would love you.
By
I
the
wish
way,
you would have
Yeah.
been here today. Hi, Kira. Kira's at the
Hi,
lake,
Kira.
too.
Hey,
They're having a meetup in Nebraska? No,
No.
Kansas.
Kansas.
It was too far for me to go. So they're all by a lake right now, hanging out with food and alcohol. Jerks.
dope.
Assholes.
the
They're
way, we
partying
Serbians-
without us.
How
we
dare you?
Serbians are very like passionate about talking about our culture. So like I would probably like I could probably talk 1 hour about that, but like we don't have time. So
You have
next time.
about 15 more minutes. Go for it.
Yeah,
I
talk
love
about
it.
it all you want. Well, I'm
We can-
always interested in learning.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, and
What are you
Mel
talking
eats it up
about?
with a spoon.
I don't know anything about your country. I know nothing.
Did you know that Serbia started First World War? I mean, not Serbia, but like it was between Serbia and I don't know how to say that country, because that country
Germany?
doesn't exist anymore.
No, it
No.
doesn't
No.
exist anymore, and I
Like it's
can't remember.
Austria, like something mixed with Austria and Hungary, something like that. I don't know. I
Yeah.
forgot. But like Serbian anarchists killed their like noble guy, and then the First World War started. Yeah.
The Archduke Ferdinand.
Yeah, Franz Ferdinand, and also
Listen,
like,
you're in my territory now. This is
Yeah.
my shtick.
and also like I don't know if you know
Wars and
I mean,
religion.
you know about Thomas Edison, right? You
Mhm.
know
I'm sorry, what?
Thomas
Thomas
Edison.
Edison. You don't.
Thomas.
you,
Yes. I'm sorry. I
then
didn't.
you should probably know about Nikola Tesla.
Yes.
He's a Serbian. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew
Oh,
that.
nice. I didn't know that.
He was also stark raving mad. I loved him. I love reading
Yeah.
about him. Everything
Yeah.
I pick up about him, I enjoy reading.
Yeah.
I keep asking somebody to find his blueprints so the world could have electricity.
Yeah, he was like a crazy guy. He was an alien. Like he was
He
alive
was
today.
nuts.
Like we were already be in space. We were
Oh,
already
yeah.
But, yeah. I mean, the best ideas come from crazy people. They really do. Because they don't
True.
think that there's limits, you know? Hey, I'm
True.
talking about myself halfway here, okay? It's okay now.
I
I know I'm not right.
When you start ignoring limitations of what you can and can't do, then you can come up with some pretty good stuff.
Wasn't Tesla like having an affair with a squirrel?
No, that's not true. But like he had a very like he was not very appreciated in Serbia, so that's why he moved to America. But like he was working so much, like and like Thomas Edison fucked him over and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and like he took his patent, whatever, I don't know how to say that.
Yes,
Yeah,
You got it.
and, yeah, and he died in a hotel. Like he was really sad. And then after his death, he got all the credits that he, like every successful. Like,
Except for the ones the businesses didn't want us to know because they're like, no, we can't make money off of that. Somebody hide it. I'm still mad about that. Can you tell? Pissed off. Jerks.
Yeah, he definitely didn't get a fair deal.
That's true.
It is true. Very, very true. Well, and there's a whole bunch of now I can't think of any of their names now. There's a whole bunch of people who invented the light bulb. It wasn't just them.
That's true. And by the way, the thing that Mel said about like limitations and stuff, what I think is like that limitations are put by society, you know, like and I grew up in a very like, and I want to say it like I'm not a person to say those things, but I want to say it because other people so they can relate. Like my father was very like abusive mentally. Like and like I grew up in a toxic household. Like I love my mother and she's here and everything is fine. Like, but I don't have a good relationship with my father. And like when you grew up in like that box, you know, like you're unconsciously wired to think you can do some things, you know, like because you can't actually see them. So it's sometimes it's very hard for people to unwire.
Break out of that.
Yeah, because they're not even aware that they're in that pattern, right?
Right. Because that's all you've known. You don't know any different.
Yeah.
And also what media like throws at you, like that's what I always try to tell to people. Don't make like if something can we like just extract from this interview, like I would just like to say don't let people who are like famous, successful, or like cool people, don't let them tell you what's cool and what's not cool, because those people like don't let those people make you feel insecure about your face, your hair, your life choices, whatever. Like they're usually not that cool when you meet them. They suck, and like they're like most of them are like they're exceptions, but most of them are like products of those like industries that they are put in.
I call it empty.
Yeah,
they're empty.
Yeah, they're
So
empty.
boring.
And so many people like watch that like social media stuff, you know, like, oh, this person is happy, this person has this girlfriend,
they're not.
This person has this success, but like you don't see what's behind the scenes. And whatever you want to succeed in life, you need to understand it. And when you understand it, there's not that much of a hype behind it. So be you. That just means be you. Do what you want to do.
That kind of resonates a little bit with what one of our good friends, Polite Void, says a lot, which is if it makes you happy, it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else.
No,
yeah, like you do you. That's cool. Like cool kids are not the actual cool kids, if you know what I mean. They suck. Like what makes me happy right now that like Travis Barker and like his girlfriend right now is Kourtney Kardashian, and like Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah,
I did not know that either.
Yeah, and Machine Gun Kelly was like he was a real outcast. Like his mother left him when he was 9. He was living poor. He was like taking pans of water in the shower. Like he was having a crazy life. He had problems with drugs and everything. And right now he's dating Megan Fox. So those were the people who are like they didn't give a fuck about what someone says is cool or not. Like you do you just surround yourself with people who inspire you and do your thing. And that's what this album is also about. 23-Year-Old Outcast. It's about like being you, and the last song on the album called Rebels really hammers that in. So yeah,
I love that message.
Me too. I am so excited.
Fuck cool people.
I can't wait.
Yeah, that's our new slogan.
Fuck you, cool people.
That's our new slogan.
That's true. So yeah,
if you can't run with the dogs, get back on the porch.
And that's when you unwire. That's when you unwire. When you realize that you don't need to prove anything to anybody. Like like when I was a kid, like I wasn't bullied because like I was a tough motherfucker. So like I will always like fight and stuff. But like they were always trying to bring me down. They was trying to go like you can't do this and you can't do that. And I was stuck in that cycle when I was like I need to prove them wrong. I need to prove them wrong.
Right.
But once you realize you don't need to prove anything to anybody, you just need to be yourself and do what makes you happy.
Then the right people will come to you.
That's true. And then you just open yourself and it breaks.
Don't ever chase anyone. Let them come to you.
Don't even
That's
take
how I
money.
met these two ladies.
You guys,
That's right.
and if someone's mean to you, it's only because they're jealous. There's no other reason.
And you all have to remember, we're all made up of the stuff of stars, and that makes us extraordinary creatures. So find your spark, ignite your passions, and make your dreams come true. I believe in each and every one of you. Don't let go. I'm just a DM away if you need me.
Dude, you can always call Mel, though.
She won't answer.
I say that every time.
I'll forward it to Doll. It's okay.
Forward it to
You want to know how to get a hold of Doll? Call me and I'll forward it to Doll.
Hi. You're rude. Don't do that.
Oh, you did it first. You started it.
All of a
By the way,
sudden.
one quick thing. If anyone
we
wants
got a
to
few more
know,
minutes.
like if anyone wants to see that what I just said in practice, just go watch Marilyn Manson doing an interview. Just do that, please. Or John Lydon from Sex Pistols. That guy just doesn't give a fuck, and he's so like wise, and he knows like his worth. Like,
he's highly intelligent and he's so well spoken.
Yeah, we love Marilyn Manson.
He really is.
Yeah. I have a shirt, Marilyn Manson. I should have brought it right now, but
that's okay. Next time you're coming back.
Next time for the launch
I'm
party.
telling you, you're coming back
for the launch party.
Yeah, I will.
I got my claws in you. You're coming back. Look what I found.
Right.
He's ours. We adopted him now.
Well,
this has
apparently
been
now
so much fun.
you have a new spot if you want it.
Yep. No, only problem is you got to stay up all night. I don't know. Some of us already do. So
yeah. What time is it there for you?
It's, let me see, it's 2:52 a.m.
Yeah, it's almost 3.
Yeah, but I was having COVID like this 2 weeks, like, and like I was working from home, so like I wasn't going to the office, like, so I was home and I was just chilling and I was working on my music and my book and stuff. But right now it's time to get back and party.
Yeah,
that's right. You still have a few more
it.
hours, 5 or 6. You know, you're good.
Yeah, that's right.
Tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, we have the Dollhouse, and that's an open forum.
No.
10 o'clock a.m. Why do I always want to make it 10:30?
You keep doing 10:30.
I don't know why that started. That is my bad, and I don't know where I got it from because
you do Minecraft at 10:30 p.m.
What's that about?
It's my house.
It's Doll's house. It's on this channel. It's Doll's show.
Oh,
We just get together with a bunch of our
table.
friends, and we just have fun.
We sit down, have some coffee in the morning, and then we just basically shoot the shit. We're not really. It's not really.
Yeah.
We talk about everything
Mad
and
Libs.
everything, and we do Mad Libs, Mad Gab. I'm gonna ask Mel to do Harry Potter. Oh my god, she got this new Cards Against Humanity box that's Harry Potter themed, and I cannot wait to bust
And
that.
it came with a wand. That was the coolest part. I didn't even know it was gonna have a wand in
What's your
it.
favorite part? Like, I would like to know, like, what's your favorite part of Harry Potter?
Of Harry Potter?
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry
My
Potter.
absolute favorite part is when Molly Weasley says, "You will not touch my daughter."
So that's the last part. So you like the last
I love that part. It's my absolute favorite part.
I think my favorite's the Order of the Phoenix.
Okay.
I would have to say mine would be the Goblet of Fire because I think that's where everyone found themselves.
That's really interesting because mine is like definitely Prisoner from Azkaban.
That's a good one too.
I like Sirius.
Yeah,
my least favorite is absolutely the Chamber of Secrets. I don't know.
I didn't like the second one at all.
I didn't. I mean, first one was like, I don't know.
But that was, they were so young and they were just learning how to do everything.
It was cute.
I think that everyone who watches this should just type which house are they in the comments.
Yeah. If you didn't get that beforehand, you should do that. I haven't done that yet.
Tell us who is the Slytherin.
I think
We love Slytherin.
We have one.
is Polite. No, Polite's not a Slytherin. There's no.
No, I don't think.
No, Cherry was a Slytherin, wasn't she?
Cherry's a Slytherin, and so is Twizzy, but I don't think she's here tonight. Because she always says that I'm her Hufflepuff, and I'm like, you have to share, honey. It's okay.
No. You're my Hufflepuff.
You're a
Fuck.
Ravenclaw.
I don't give a fuck.
Everybody needs a Hufflepuff. What am I saying?
My
Your
best friend
mind
is
and
Ravenclaw.
mouth. What are
My
you
best friend
saying?
is Ravenclaw.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, but I also have a best friend like the Taurus one.
Myrtle's
The
a
Taurus one.
Gryffindor.
He's Slytherin.
Slytherin.
Brent's
Brentley.
the Gryffindor.
Yeah, we got 2 Gryffindors, eh?
Yep.
My family is
Brent and
2
Muriel.
Gryffindors and 1 Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
My daughter's a Hufflepuff.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah,
She might grow out of it, though.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I could see her
don't think
going
so.
to the Gryffindor side.
I don't.
No.
Good.
I feel like she's more of that like
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, you know
Oh,
what I
that's too
wanted to
funny.
tell you guys like about my name, like my artist name.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe interesting thing, like how I came with Speich. So like I was writing like manga since like I was 7 years old. Like I was drawing and
At
stuff.
7?
And, like yeah, like I'm very crazy. I learned how to read at 4. It's very
Nice.
crazy.
Me too.
So did Vixie.
Yeah, that's cool. And so the manga is like the story was called actually Speich, and what it means is like because it all revolves around energy, like and people like learn how to utilize that. So like the Speich is actually the potential that every single person has.
Oh,
Like,
I love
that
it.
Yeah, like the
That's awesome.
ultimate power, but not everyone achieves it in their
Right.
lifetime. Like, and there's like one guy who is like a governor of the world, whatever, and he has like he has achieved it. So like it all revolves around what is that actually and how that works, you know. And like I never finished it because like I just got intertwined in stuff, but I was just writing it over and over again, and that was like stuck with me like Speich. And like
Nice.
it looks cool when you fucking write it, and I was like, that should be my artist name. So then,
Yeah,
I can't
absolutely.
remember the name of the manga I'm thinking of. Shoot.
if you
Black
want to
Clover.
yeah, I love Black Clover. It's great. Yeah.
That reminds me of Black Clover.
But
I'm
if
like,
you-
I know the name of it. Where is it?
If you want to get into anime or manga, you should either watch Attack on Titan. It's great. It's amazing.
I only kind of like that one.
Okay, but maybe you should then watch Vinland Saga. It's like
I like
the
that.
story- Yeah.
I always tell people who have never seen anime to check out Fairy Tale because it covers a lot of stuff.
It's
It's
cool.
cute
Yeah.
and kind of scary, but it's not too
I
much
love
of
Fairy
either.
Tale. I
I
I love
like
Fairy Tale. I'm a
Black
nut.
Butler. I
They're
like
coming out with a new one.
Adventures of Sinbad. That was a good one.
Soul Eater.
There's a lot of
Soul
adventures.
Eater was a good
Soul
one.
Eater is a
Oh,
great
that
one.
was a good one. Inuyasha, always all-time favorite because that's
Yo,
what I grew up
Bleach.
on.
Bleach was good. Bleach was hard to get into, but once I got into it, I couldn't stop.
Bleach returns, like the anime returns next year. So yeah,
Right.
for a final arc.
Gryffindors. Okay, everybody.
Well, I would like to personally thank you so much for being on our amazing
Thank you for
show.
having me.
And I'm so glad that you agreed to be here. Because
I'm glad
now
that we got
I
to know you, and I like your message that you're trying to get out there
Love
into
it.
the world. Awesome.
Completely support this.
I like what you stand for.
Me too.
Planet Flipside endorses this message.
And I cannot
Speich.
wait to work with you. I'm really excited. This makes me excited.
That's so like I'm so grateful for that, guys. And like I think that everyone should have like a deeper motive behind what they're doing, because like if you're just doing things for
Agree.
the sake of doing it, you need to have something else.
Right.
Okay, everybody. We will catch you tomorrow, 10 a.m., Doll's House. Remember, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, we have Bitches with Switches. These are not sweethearts with Mario Karts, man. They're mouthy. So come out and watch them. And Monday night, 8 o'clock, premiere of Cherry Ranch.
Cherry Ranch.
Cherry
So
Ranch.
Excited for her. She's so
I know,
excited.
her new show. I'm
New
very
show.
excited.
She's so
Well,
excited.
thank you so much. Have a great night,
Check my
everybody.
song if you like.
Yes, that's right. In the
Go look at the
description.
description. Go check it out.
Absolutely.
So yeah, Yaftik is definitely where my heart lies in the comics.
Yeah, if you want to get into voiceover, you got to do it because you love it. You can't do it because you want to be rich and famous, especially because you're legit doing a job that people don't know your face.
You know, in my comic, there's a number of sentient computers and video game consoles that have happened over the years.
I should have a film. I thought it was going to be the end of this year. I think it's going to be next year. There should be a film called Badness coming.
I think we're up to 6 Star Wars children's books now that I've illustrated.
I'm here!
I'm here!
The dork behind the drawing. No, no.
Yay!
Don't look him directly in the face.
I draw cartoons for a living, and you can't tell me that the stuff that that we're producing nowadays is just for kids.
Kevin and Kel is now the longest running webcomic. I started in September 1995, and it's never missed a day since.
When I announced that I was voicing for Inuyasha's daughter, everyone was like, what? Like,
that was all well and good until, I was giving Phil a ride one day and he said, so how's your boyfriend? And I said, well, we're breaking up. And Phil said, oh, really?